G'day, today we're going to have a look at a game coming out soon. I can see the build version here is 1.0, so maybe we're already out here. This one is called Urban Jungle. Let's jump on to the game. Bangkok, 2015. Let's summarize the results of the meeting. As you can see, AEON Express has increased its market share by 6%. Management is confident that next year it will launch branches into 3 new countries. We thank everyone for their excellent work, and we would like to give special recognition to Miss Borisova. Ms. Borisova has completed the most tasks this quarter and is currently on a business trip in Bangkok. She has increased our department's sales by 2.3%, hasn't taken any vacation in 2 years, and has been on 5 business trips this year. Let's give Miss Borisova a round of applause for her dedication to the success of AEON Express. And here it seems she's having connection issues. Alright, let's wish her good luck next quarter. You should all follow her example. Let's wrap up the meeting here, wishing everyone a productive week. But don't forget, this Saturday and next Saturday are working days. The company values you and will arrange pizza delivery to the office on those days. Goodbye, everyone. Grandma, look, I'm doing great. But I'm so tired. I remember wanting something completely different. I want to go home. 1996. Flashback. Good morning, sunshine. Your brother has already run outside to play with his friends. It's a holiday today, so he's allowed to. When Grandpa comes back, we'll go to the Yashi Festival. That's a very wild guess of how that was pronounced. Alright, you and your mum never went to the one in the city. We're saying this is Yak is the New Year celebration for our Saka people. The whole village gathers to celebrate the end of the long winter and the beginning of summer. After all, when everything is blooming and loved ones are near, that's the greatest happiness in life. What do you think? What do we love? Flowers or we love Grandma? Let's love Grandma. I mean, nostalgically, I feel like that's where we're at. I love you, sunshine. Okay, let's go and play outside. We need to wait for Grandpa anyway. And stay and help with the flowers? Of course. Do you want me to teach you how to take care of them? Yes, please. You have 2 plants in inventory. Click on one of them. It needs light. And it loves cactus. So we got our light that it needs here. I do like the way that it sort of swishes about. We can just put it anywhere as long as it's got... It needs humidity as well. So... somewhere near water. And there loves cactus, but I don't think there's a cactus anywhere at the moment except for the cactus on hand there. Doesn't need humidity, needs light, loves other things. Alright, let's start with this guy. And we'll put him just ever so... oh, can we put him up on that shelf? Great. Oh, this is what sort of like islanders or something, are we? Okay, this guy, he needs light, but he doesn't need humidity. Will we make the other guy happy if we put him there? No, so similar to Islanders, we've got to, I guess do it, like it's when you place them, they get their bonus. How much money do we got? 4. All plants have a rarity, common plants are free. But you can spend coins to get uncommon and rare ones. Well, let's get to choose 2 plants. This one gives 10. So let's get rid of that guy. Let's go this way. Okay. Needs light, doesn't need humidity. Loves cactus, so we put this guy right next to the cactus, like right on top of the cactus. Just in case space becomes an issue. Oh, we can move around. Rotate, plenty of options, okay. I don't know if use mouse wheel to rotate in my hand, okay. Doesn't need humidity, needs light, likes cactus as well. So we can... oh, and you can see we actually gain... oh, it gives the cactus what he wants. So I guess I just don't have a cactus close enough to that other guy. I've given him what he wants. I wonder if that means that there's more points up for grabs if I put a cactus next to that guy. Well, we know this guy and where we're going to put him. And we know this guy and where we're going to put him. So this guy can sneak in there, and that puts him close enough to the cactus. This guy... put a squish in the back here. Or is he not? Is there not enough room? I don't know how Grandma would feel about me just cramming everyone in this tiny space. Okay, so any closer and he gets humidity, and any further away and he's not near the cactus. But that's okay, because now it really means that we can put him anywhere, and we just need to put a cactus somewhere in the vicinity of him. So let's get a cactus. And let's get another one of these, because we now know that we can put them close to the... they'll still fit in here. And we can move plants too. Could have just shifted this guy slightly closer to... What if we shift him ever so closer? Gets him in range. No, it doesn't. Yes, right there. Okay. Okay. This guy's gonna need water. The spider plant loves cactus, so we know where we can put him. This guy likes... This guy doesn't want sunlight. Let's find somewhere new for that guy then. This guy we can slot in there. This guy, there was humidity around this watering can, which feels like a very temporary fix. Let's put him on top of the blocks. Again, wonder what Grandma will say about that. Spider plants, let's keep going with what's working for us. It's 15 points as well. This guy, he needs light, he doesn't need humidity. He also likes his cactus, so we can scooch him on in there. Also hug this guy in that space as well. I feel like we want to go for the ones that are worth more. And this guy can just... Well, he's a big boy. I think Grandma's going to appreciate the help and then soon have to rearrange everything. So this guy's going to need the humidity too. So I'd say we're going to have to put him near that water barrel. Alright, we have no money at the moment, so let's go the 3 that are free. Where this guy's going. Doesn't need light, needs humidity. So he's going to be friends with this guy. Just so the funny idea of a little kid just being like, no, I've got, like, you don't understand, Grandma, I have to put that in the middle of the room near the watering can because it needed humidity. Okay. Let's go for... What do we want? Let's go that guy. Go those two. I realize we can just fall for more. Some lovely rares, but we are out of money. So again, let's go for the ones worth the most. Okay, so we'll get these guys up on the shelf. So I would only get 10. But he gives everyone a bonus for sort of being in this vicinity if we just put him in an inconvenient spot for him. And these guys we can all slot in there. Two more, nothing's worth much of anything. And we'll take the one's worth 10. What do I have to do to get money? I really didn't pay attention to what was rewarding me that. Alright, so let's get these guys in here that were worth the most. This guy needs humidity, doesn't need light. Again, you're just going to be in our floor collection. What I assume, does that mean I move to the next level? But I would imagine I just sort of keep going on this one as long as I can, right? Needs light, doesn't need humidity. Could just set him up. Oh, he likes something that's there, so let's help him out. Free ones. Oh, I can move I can move everything? He's like in the sink. Let's put him on the floor over there for now. So we can move the radio then, right? Nope. Feel bad if I just store it under the over there. Get a few more of these guys that want a bit of everything. So does this up the numbers of everyone? It does. Right, so I should be really bringing in more cactus. Just to stack this table with. You live in this collection? Yeah. Gotta be just on the hunt for some cactus here. Still take the ones worth more. Can't really rotate much more than that. Did I lose my plant? Did I put it somewhere, or did I just drop it at the end of my list? Sort of click back there till I place it. Tearing away here. And these guys aren't really like expanding me on money gained. Definitely where I sort of need to be now. Another cactus, although those are two worth 10. get your own little table? Treat for you. Really weird that... No. Put him on there just to cater to a bunch of these guys. Feels like this table's close to its end. We're gonna need a chair cactus. All right. I don't understand why some of these guys get their own little stands. I'm not picking that up in the descriptions in any way. Sort of flying away here. I've picked up a fair few achievements as going on. I've planted more than 50 plants. I've scored more than 500, 1,500. Have all been achievements as well. Just feeling really good about myself. Well, that cactus chair setup is now done. We put them under the chair, and that puts them cactus adjacent. You guys care about the cactus? If I put you under the table, do you guys care? Seems like you guys care. I take that briefcase out? Okay. Oh, the other thing that I would like is just like an initial thing for this. I'm stacking so many things in this pickup here that I would genuinely rather that I did this and then the next page came up, so I didn't have to click back on this. Like if I've got more than one, just let me do more than one. Those two. They're only worth 5, we're going cactus. See, we get plenty of everything else the rest of the time. Alright. So again, if we just sort of slot these guys under... Can I put him under the table at that height? Having fun, just really trying to stack those numbers. You belong over here too. Humidity boys. fun stacking stuff everywhere. Just the idea of how long this goes for. Like, I mean, I've planted 70, 80 plants at this stage, I guess. And like, what would this look like to have, like, be into the thousands? Like, if the floor isn't visible at all anymore. Seems very funny. I'm here for it. I'm not going to play it for that long, but... I don't know if anyone was much benefiting from that guy on this side. I did definitely see a retract in score. There's one plant in there worth 60. Getting absolutely stacked by what we're surrounding it with. That guy's out of the loop for everything, but we can put in another cactus. There's so much sunlight over here too. All right. And similarly to, I think Islanders, I'd also just happily pick one thing, or even if I just said plus at this stage, it just gave me plants. Like, here is 40 plants. Figure out where you put them. Like, I don't need to pick them every time. There could be a sandbox mode where you're just sort of like getting to enjoy decorating a room. But in this, if I'm actually like competitively attempting to fill a room against other people building their scores, quite happily, I would let it pick for me. I also think that I probably don't need to plant these guys. I think that what I'm just curious about is what happens if I hit next. Alright, mum comes home. Alright, job so quickly, remember, abroad, yep. I want to go to the thing. When mum gets a job, you'll have lots of toys. Don't want toys, I want flowers. They coming with us, yeah, sure, I don't know. We'll see each other, all right. Start crying. Alright, love you too, Grandma. Get out of here. Next chapter. 2001. Well done, dear. Finally started at school. Cool. Now I'm... New room. What kind of flowers? Are they the same looking flowers? Same looking flowers. Changed my style totally. Let's say if it's like an autumn feel or something, that'd be neat. Can I just pet the cat? Anyway, let's get a look at that one. Definitely a really nice, chill, relaxed game where you just get to put plants in a room and slowly see what it looks like if you stack way too many in a room, which does seem like it'd be a little bit fun. Anyway, any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.